Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to today's session of accounts. Today we are going to continue with volume 1 again, and our chapter will be the not-for-profit organization. And students, today we will discuss about the topic income and expenditure account. So students, here on page number 1.8 you will get income and expenditure account. So let us first discuss about the performer of this account. So students, on the debit side we will make expenditure amount, then on the credit side income and amount. And students, two things you have to keep in mind before making this income and expenditure account. That is, so that first thing is revenue nature. That means you have to record only revenue nature items in this account. Earlier we have discussed receipt and payment account, and that in that account I have told you have to record all the receipts, whether it is of revenue nature or capital nature or current year, previous year, next year, any type of receipt or payment you have to record in that account. But no, this is slightly different. This account is different from that account. There we record all types of transaction, but here we record only revenue nature transactions. Okay, students. The second point you have to keep in mind is you have to record the amounts related to current year. So students, amounts related to current year. These two things are very important to make your income and expenditure account. So first thing you have to keep in mind is all the things of revenue nature, whether it is a revenue nature expenditure or a revenue nature income, you have to record that thing in this account, and that should be of current year. Means if there is any amount included in the amounts which is related to either previous year or coming year, you have to deduct from that very amount. Okay, so students, in the expenditure side, what we have to write down, first of all we have to start with salaries. So we have to write the salary, whatever salaries is given we will write here in the semi-final column. We will not write directly in the out column. We will write salaries, then we will add outstanding at the end. That means outstanding at the end means the salary which is outstanding, which is not yet paid for current year. But students, what I have said, current year amount is to be included. तो अभी हमने चाहे नहीं पे की है, but that is related to current year ना, so that should be included in salaries. Less outstanding in the beginning. जो बच्चे outstanding in the beginning होगा, that must be related to previous year. And I have said you have to write only current year item, so that outstanding will not be included in it. It will be deducted out of it. Why? Because this income and expenditure account includes only current year items. So here, when we will add outstanding at the end, we will deduct outstanding in the beginning. We will get the final salary, which will be of current year only. I hope this point is clear to you. So please learn this thing. Add outstanding at the end, less outstanding in the beginning. The second point, second expenditure which is made by you will write here rent, insurance premium, less prepaid. Prepaid means related to next year, and next year has nothing to do with income and expenditure account. So you will deduct prepaids. Then audit fee, which is related to current year, because audit fee is revenue nature and current year. Printing and stationery is revenue nature. Honorarium होता है बच्चों कि whenever we invite any guest lecture for delivering lecture, out of respect, out of his honor, we pay something to him. That is honorarium, right? So that is also of revenue nature expenditure. Telephone expenses, revenue nature expenditure. Repairs is revenue nature expenditure. Depreciation is a non-cash expenditure. It is also revenue nature. And students, if there is a sale of any fixed asset, we will not include sale of fixed asset here in income and expenditure account. We will only include profits and losses. Losses will be here on the expenditure side, and if there is any gain on sale of fixed asset, we will include on the credit side. Loss on the debit side, gain on the credit side. Okay, student, no sale of fixed asset is to be recorded, only gain and loss on fixed asset, sale of fixed asset is to be recorded. Next is sports material used. The detail of this I will discuss in fund based accounting. So you just remember that this thing, that whatever sports material you have used, you have utilized, that will be recorded here, and the details I will discuss later on. Okay, students, and next come on to the credit side. Subscription is the major source of revenue for the NPOs, because subscription received by the NPOs are like the members who subscribe, who becomes a member of the NPOs, they give subscription money, and that subscription money is very helpful for running this NPO. So we will write here, and whatever subscription we have received it will be an income for us, and then we will add outstanding at the end. We will follow the same method, revenue nature and current year. So whatever subscription is related to next year, we will deduct. Any subscription related to previous year, we will deduct. We will include only current year subscription. So outstanding at the end, add. Outstanding at the end means related to current year. एडवांस इन द बिगिनिंग, जो हमें बिगिनिंग में एडवांस मिलता है वो भी करंट ईयर का मिलता है, सो इट विल ऑल्सो बी एडेड. देन आउटस्टैंडिंग इन द बिगिनिंग, जो आउटस्टैंडिंग बिगिनिंग में होता है दैट इज रिलेटेड टू प्रीवियस ईयर, दैट विल बी डिडक्टेड. एंड एडवांस एट द एंड, जो 31 मार्च को हमें एडवांस मिलेगा, दैट विल बी रिलेटेड टू नेक्स्ट ईयर, दैट विल ऑल्सो बी डिडक्टेड. सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स वी हैव टू डू विद सब्सक्रिप्शन इन ऑर्डर टू रीच आउट द current year subscriptions money. Okay, students, next item can be the entrance fee or admission fee. It is also revenue nature. General donation. Students, donations are of two types, general or specific. General donation is a part of income and expenditure account, and if specific donation is there, specific का मतलब होता है उसके लिए कोई purpose mention हो. अगर कोई specific donation is there, so we will not include here, it will be the part of balance sheet. Then legacy donation, same here, donation, if legacy donation is there, it is considered as journal donation, right? If only donation is written, it is considered as general donation. If legacy donation is written, it will also considered as general donation. And if any other type of donation is there, that will be a specific donation. So specific donation will not be included here. Okay, bachcho. Next is sale of old newspaper. Newspaper is also a temporary type of एक्सपेंसेस. तो अगर हम न्यूज़पेपर को सेल आउट करते हैं तो उससे अगर हमें कोई जितनी भी अमाउंट रिसीव होती है, इट इज ऑल्सो अ पार्ट ऑफ इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट. देन रेंट रिसीव्ड इफ देयर इज, एंड सेल ऑफ फिक्स्ड एसेट, आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू दैट इफ देयर इज अ प्रॉफिट और अ गेन ऑन सेल ऑफ फिक्स्ड एसेट, इट विल बी द पार्ट ऑफ इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट. एंड एनी अदर सन्ड्री रिसीट इफ देयर विच इज रिलेटेड टू रेवेन्यू nature item, that will be included in this account. Okay, and if balance is here, it is deficit. If balance is on the debit side, it is surplus. That's it, your account ends here. So two things should be kept in mind: revenue nature and current year. This is how you have to make income and expenditure. So let us now discuss one question related to this, students. Students, let us now discuss question number 40. This is 2021 edition book, and question number 40 you have to start with. And students, please mind it, you have to practice only questions of income and expenditure account without adjustment. Because अभी with adjustment income and expenditure will take some time, so you just have to practice questions of income and expenditure account without adjustments. Okay, students, let us start with question number 40. So here I have made income and expenditure accounts performer. Students, on the debit side I have written the expenditure, and on the credit side I have written the income, expenditure amount, income amount. So look at the question. The first item is balance. We have not to write balance because cash balance has always appeared on the balance sheet. Next is subscription is an income. We will write here by subscription. It will appear on the income side now. It is a source of income for our business, bacho. So subscription of rupees 9 lakh. Then sale of investment. I have told you, if you have sold any fixed asset, you will not record here. But if there is a profit or loss on that fixed asset, you will record here. So sale of investment is there. No profit or loss is there. So we will not record this investment here. Sale of old furniture. So bacho, book value is given. They have said that book value of the furniture was 40,000. We have sold that furniture for rupees 30,000. So there is a loss. So loss we will write here. No sale of fixed asset, but any loss arriving on that fixed asset is to be recorded. So here we will write down to loss on sale of furniture. The amount is rupees 10,000. Okay, students. Now the next item is donation. So students, we have received the donation. Donation is only donation. So this is a general donation. We will write here donation of rupees 10,000. It is a source of our income, bacho. Like this we will write down. Next is salaries. Salaries is our expenditure. You will write here salaries. Salaries is of 4,80,000 rupees. Then next is rent. To rent 50,000. Then next is stationery. To stationery, the amount is 20,000. And defense bonds, bacho, bonds is a fixed kind of asset. You will not write here. Defense bonds will not appear here. It will be on the balance sheet. So we will not write defense bonds here. Furniture will not be written here. Bicycle is also a fixed asset. We will not write here. Okay, so that's it. Only these items will appear in income and expenditure account. Now what we have to do is we will total out. The total is 9,10,000, bacho. And the balance will here on the debit side, we will write here to surplus carried down, and the amount is 3,50,000. This is our answer, bacho. 9,10,000. This is our income and expenditure account. You will write here income and expenditure account, right? So this is question number 40 of 2021 edition. So students, please practice all the questions of income and expenditure account on the same way you have to solve all the questions. So students, 40 I have done for you. 41 you have to do in your notebooks. Then question number 42 you have to do. 43 question you have to do. 44 and 45. These all questions you have to practice yourself. Income and expenditure account. And if you find any doubt, any problem, you can contact me. And please solve all your questions in your fair notebooks. Okay, students, that's all for today's lecture. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day.